Okay, good afternoon. My name's Wayne, I'm from Atlantic Surf, and I'd like to just go through one of our models. It's one of the gliders, a mid-length board, and just tell you about the features and pretty much who I think the board should suit and why we surf these boards. So, firstly, what you can actually see is obviously the length, so we call it a mid-length. It's a little bit more performance orientated, so you are looking at more of a rounded pin, and more of the performance nose in the front there. So I just want to turn it over and then go through some of the features on the deck for you guys. So firstly, on the front we'll have a rolled nose. So that actually helps disperse water away from the nose. It does help with paddling, catching waves, as well as makes it a little bit easier when you're doing your turns. When we go back on the board, we go into a double concave. The double concave helps with lift. So these boards, they work well at speed. I can use the analogy of a skateboard. So if you're going a bit slow, the board is a bit cumbersome, but easy to catch, easy to stand, and very stable. As soon as you get a bit more energy in the wave, or a bit more height or power, these boards come alive. And this is where this double concave helps a lot. It gives you lift, gives you speed, and it gets you a very responsive board. When I move further back onto the board, down towards the tail, you'll see we've got 4 channels in the board. They're not just for show, they for go. So what actually happens is all the water, all the bubbles gets pushed down the board and pushed out through the back of the tail. The way I explain this, if you have a little turbo on your car and you put a bit of nitro there, it actually gives you a nice squirt. Always find open wave, open face. So just to go over, the board is a very responsive board. This is a 7.6. Quite a long board for most people, but if you can see how flat the main rocker is. So that helps with the board sitting on top of the water. The volume helps also on top and ease of paddling. The length helps with glide, so hence the glider. The main features of this board, and to let you know, I'm just an average Joe, not a professional surfer. So what I'm liking to love about the board is I'm getting into my waves a lot easier, a lot sooner. It gives me time to get to my feet a little bit quicker. You're in so early, then you can decide basically what to do with that wave. The board responsive, it turns, you can be quite aggressive, but nice, open, free calves is the way to go. But a very nice board, easy paddle, it's responsive, it comes alive in bigger surf, and if you guys want waves, you want time on your feet, this is the board that you guys need to do. And the final little bit is on the fins. So we ride with either keels being the broad base, rake back, gives you nice drive, nice hold. We have also come to develop a fin called the tweel, which is in between your keel fin and in between your twin. The base is just as broad, but stands upright like your twin fin. So you can pivot, you can be a bit more aggressive with the boards. So guys, in short, it's a wave monster. You're in early. Time on your feet is what we want. More time on your feet, more fun, more stoke, more waves.
Dude, I'll take it.
I'll put that on your arm there.
Thank you so much, man.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it. Already did.